Yeah, so the question very very interesting है. मेरे को पहले बहुत लोगों ने पूछा है क्वेश्चन, अभी भी किसी ने पूछा है कि how to study Bhagavad Gita or what is the recommended Bhagavad Gita study plan. So what I have my own notes. I'll go through. There are 4 or 5 steps, but not necessarily these are the only few steps. But this is with my experience, and of course my Guruji, and of course like people like Chinmayananji, they used to recommend study plan also. Even Dayananji, Ashvidya Gurukulam, mere Guruji, there he also. So this is what I am going to share is my experience with the help of all acharyas, my own anubhav also. And some people have asked what is the best way to study Bhagavad Gita and what is a recommended plan. And Naveen Bhai he has his own expert plan also. But let's go over. So first thing is like there are 5, 6 steps I just recommend. So first thing is any study which is not Bhagavad Gita, that if you are not convinced about the outcome, then the study will be dropped. So first thing, we have to get convinced about the outcome of Bhagavad Gita. So we should know what is the outcome. But if you read in general Google or scholars acharya ko, to bahut koi karma yog, gyan yog, bahut, that's what people get turned off. अरे यार ये कर्म योग आ गया, अरे ये कुछ ज्ञान योग आ गया, और फिर कोई बोलेंगे कि वो ये भक्ति योग आ गया, तो देन पीपल गेट यार ये कुछ बहुत ज्यादा है, दिस इज नॉट वर्किंग. विवेकानंद ने तो पूरी की पूरी किताब लिख दी ज्ञान योग पे और किसी की कर्म योग पे, एंड देन that's the reason such a wonderful teaching, Bhagavad Gita, 700, just 700 slok. Everything is so well done. And this just because people get turned off because of this, I won't say conflicting messages, but not properly studied messages. So first thing is convinced. If you are not convinced about the outcome, and that's the problem, people are not convinced about the outcome. कोई ज्ञान, कोई भक्ति, कोई कुछ बोलता है, कोई कर्म योग. No. So let's see. Bhagavad Gita's one of the outcome is that you are adequate and you think you are inadequate. That is more. That's it. At the end, Arjun also says, Nashto moha, smatir labdha. And that's the reason we have to read the last slok. Arjun ne kya bola? That is the answer. Ki Arjun ne bola, Nashto moha, smatir labdha, tat prasadat maya achyut. Sthito vasmi gat sandeh. I am doubtless identity now. I know. So all the doubts, I am not inadequate now. And that is Purnatvam. That is so. So once you are convinced, then we can do. So first thing is we should get convinced that this is what the Bhagavad Gita. Let's not worry about Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and all those terminology. Simple is that you are Purna and you are confused that you are not Purna. That's it. The second is that, of course, Bhagavad Gita talks about, although it says Bhagwan ki Karma Yoga, there is no Karma Phal. Bhagwan to bol hi rahe ki Karma Phal ki chinta mat karo. But still, as a student, you want to go, there should be some goal. The goal is very higher now. Goal is not to achieve this thing and that thing. It's a very higher goal. So that sankalp has to be higher. And what higher goal is that? I want to be complete. And I should be meaningful to the human society. I should be शांत. अगर मैं शांत हो जाऊं तो मैं वैसे ही यूजफुल हो जाता हूं पूरी ह्यूमन सोसाइटी के लिए. कोई हमारी हम सब की प्रॉब्लम है कि हम शांत नहीं, इसलिए हमें अगर हम शांत हो जाएं तो आई एम वेरी यूजफुल टू द सोसाइटी. So that should be, so we should shift our sankalp to a higher goal. Not कि कर्म योग जान जाऊं या अच्छा कर्म करने लग जाऊं या I don't worry about result. ये सब secondary है, वो भगवान ने समझाया है. But the higher goal is that I should be complete. I should be शांत. I should be useful contributor. स्वधर्म पूरा करके like सर्वभूत हिते रताः. भगवान ने एक श्लोक आता है, इसमें आएगा. I should be useful. So that is sankalp should be higher. Study के लिए Gita is related. And then of course, like we can go on and on, dharma, artha, kam, moksha, but that's a different sankalp. In fact, if you read the psychology books वगैरह, तो उसमें भी that they say that, right? कि your expectation should be higher. You cultivate good qualities, you build expertise, and you seek help of others. They say that, right? Any study. So there is in this 4th chapter, there is a shlok 34, which Bhagwan has given the plan himself. कि कैसे भगवद गीता पढ़नी है. लेकिन लोग क्या 34 तक पहुंच ही नहीं पाते, उसके पहले ही गीता बंद हो जाती है। तो 34 श्लोक से तत्विद्धि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया उपदेक्षन्ति ते ज्ञानम ज्ञानिनम तत्वदर्शिना। अर्जुन, फर्स्ट कंडीशन प्रणिपातेन मीन्स सत्व संशुद्धि, योर माइंड शुड बी प्यूरिफाइड। प्यूरिफाई माइंड करने के लिए थोड़ा योगासन करो, थोड़ा संध्या वंदन करो, देन ओनली प्यूरिफिकेशन फॉर एनी स्टडी, बट स्पेशली भगवद गीता, सो दैट इज प्रणिपा परिप्रश्नेन। यू शुड हैव राइट इंक्वायरी, मतलब कुछ भी प्रश्न नहीं करना है। पीपल कैन आस्क, लोग पूछ लेते हैं कि वो, बहुत लोग पूछते हैं, वो कोई रामायण पे कोई बोलता है सीता जी, वो एक क्वेश्चन है मेहता जी के, वो राम जी ने सीता जी को क्यों छोड़ा, ऐसा ये क्यों प्रश्न करते हैं यार इस तरह के। अरे राम जी से सीखो, उनने क्या किया है। अब आप दोनों उनकी पति पत्नी की प्रॉब्लम को, आप अपने को, आपके घर में प्रॉब्लम है तो आप उनको भी उसमें लेना चाहते हो, रामचंद्र जी सीता जी को। अरे भाई अपना रामचंद्र जी के चरित्र, सेम थिंग परिप्रश्न, हैव द राइट क्वेश्चंस, राइट, एंड देन सेवया, सेवया मीन्स ह्यूमिलिटी, एंड दैट दे ऑल गो टुगेदर। आप सत्व शुद्धि, आप संध्या वंदनम कीजिए, थोड़ा स्वस्थ रहिए, अच्छा भोजन करिए, सात्विक सत्व गुण बनाना, बेसिकली सत्व गुण भी होल चैप्टर उपदेक्षन्ति, देन यू गो टू द राइट रिसोर्स। नाउ पीपल आस्क राइट रिसोर्स क्या है। आई ऑलवेज सजेस्ट कि अगर आपको गीता पढ़नी तो पहले गीता प्रेस गोरखपुर से बुक लीजिए, गीता प्रेस गोरखपुर की, सभी ऑल लैंग्वेजेस इट इज देयर, इट्स इन हिंदी, मराठी, गुजराती, तमिल, तेलुगु, एंड इट इज एग्जैक्टली, बहुत अच्छा काम किया हनुमान प्रसाद पोद्दार जी ने। संस्कृत का श्लोक है, शब्दार्थ है, जो ज्यादा मीनिंग नहीं बताया उन्होंने शब्द, सो रीड दैट, दैट्स ओरिजिनल। बाकी क्या होता है कि डिफरेंट परंपरा, गीता पे सब ने लिखा है, आई मीन गीता पे एवरीबडी हैज कमेंट्री ऑन गीता, बट बेस्ड ऑन देयर बैकग्राउंड, बेस्ड ऑन दे डू दैट। सो लेट्स गेट बैक टू ओरिजिनल, एग्जैक्टली जैसी थी भगवान हनुमान प्रसाद पोद्दार जी की। देन उसके बाद उस पर कॉमेंट्री है साधक संजीवनी, गीता प्रेस की है, इट इज इन ऑल लैंग्वेजेस, साधक संजीवनी, विच वॉज डन बाय राम सुखदास जी, वेरी ओल्ड, अभी तो रहे नहीं, वो बहुत पुराने संत, बट दैट कॉमेंट्री इज not related to any particular tradition, very nice commentary. So if you want to read साधक संजीवनी, don't read any other commentary, ये तो फिर बहुत confusion हो जाता है। And if you want little bit in English also, there is a IIT Kanpur has created a website, wonderful website, I refer all many times, IIT Kanpur, that's called Gita Super Site, created by IIT Kanpur students and professors, very well done, very professional. Go to that site, and that site has all the commentaries, जो आपको ठीक लगे आप, you can read that. So Gita Press Gorakhpur की book, साधक संजीवनी, and IIT Kanpur की जो website है, these three things should be the basic reading material. Once you become mature and become expert, then you can read Chimyananji or Vivekananda and go to higher level. But that's very higher level. So that is the study style, if somebody asks. And of course, we should make notes when we are reading Bhagavad Gita. Write down the questions, and Bhagavad Gita has the metaphors also. And if you want, I can be helpful in that. We have a list of metaphors. We have a list of selected shlok. So we have to start from first chapter, but there are selected shlok. So write down those shlok and questions, and you will find, which my personal experience, you will start finding the answers yourself. At the end, you will find all the answers, most of the answers, but you can always go to some people to get the answers. Few shlok every day. But before you do this, my recommendation to जो भी मेरे से पूछते हैं कि read स्थित प्रज्ञ दर्शन first, the chapter 2nd, 55th to 72 shlok, because that's a role model भगवान we all want to be. अभी हम लोग कहीं, if you go see the house, suppose we are buying a house, we say कि okay, there is a new subdivision or colony is coming, and I go there, I said okay, I want to see a house. So do you have a role model house? And they show the model house. This is the, oh yeah, this looks like I want this. Car ke liye, anywhere there is a model, right? You see that. So that 55 to 70 slow sthit pragya is a model which Bhagwan wants Arjun to be. Not Arjun, all of us should be sthit pragya. And sthit pragya, again, the one who has, like, there's a saying that knowledge is one, you know what to say, but the wisdom is you know when to say. What to say तो सबको पता होता है, प्रॉब्लम है कि when to say. So that is wisdom, that is pragya. So, and that pragya is always available to you. And that जो 17 श्लोक है, wonderful. That's like a real, किसी को, if somebody wants to be anything, you want to be an intelligent person or intelligent teacher or intelligent human being or intelligent friend or good, intelligent, this is good. Sthit pragya is the model. So read Sthit pragya first, उसको समझ लें पूरा, उसके बाद फर्स्ट चैप्टर से गीता पढ़ना शुरू करें, slowly, and then there are selected श्लोक you can always read, and we can help. Like there are a lot of help, other helps, and I have my notes. Many people have it, like Naveen Bhai have notes. So take help of some people, right? And then lastly is self-evaluation. Bhagavad Gita again, you should be convinced what Bhagavad Gita is going to tell. Last श्लोक of Arjun's that exactly tells what Bhagavad Gita is going to do. Let's not worry about karma yoga, jnana yoga, and all those atma sanyam yoga type चीजें, वो सब secondary. And then last is a self-evaluation. आप पढ़ें Bhagavad Gita, write down your notes, and self-evaluation में श्रवणम, मननम, निधिध्यासनम. Listen to Bhagavad Gita. Listen means reading is also shravanam. Mananam, then one or two shlok, jo bhi kare, and then capacity. Everybody has capacity and time. Then just do the mananam. What is that shlok? And most of the Gita shlok we can practically see in our life. Are they, the message is true or not? Is it applicable? And most of the shloks are applicable. Ye kaam karo. Nididhyasanam. Then try to imbibe those in the charitra. And how do you do that? The evaluation is the FDIC formula: frequency, duration, and intensity control. So frequency of, and it's a simple example. Krodh ka bhi yehi shlok was, Krodh was there, or Krodh or Kam. I should now see that the frequency of those Krodh or Kam or Lobh, jo bhi hai, like Shadripu, is reducing. Duration of that is reduced. Intensity of that is also reducing. And just go back to step one. Again, step one means revisit the outcome. Arjun wala. Last श्लोक of Arjun, right? Gat sandeh sthito asmi karishye vachanam tava. So that Arjun, what Arjun is saying is happening to me or not. Doubtless I am. Nashto moha smatir labdha. My delusion is gone. Smatir labdha. I have regained my memory. I am adequate. I am Brahma. It's like that. But that will not happen in one day. So that's why first step, and then go back to first. And it's like that. You have to keep playing. And someday will come that you will jump out of these steps. And done. That's what Bhagwan Arjun ने पूछा भगवान को कि होगा क्या आखिरी में. भगवान says योगातीत भव अर्जुन, गुणातीत भव अर्जुन, दो तीन जगह बोला कि you will jump out of this whole circle. इसमें you will be out of this circle any day. It can happen to anyone any day. But that's my study plan. Somebody asked, and that's why I said I will record it. And I have this documented also. If somebody wants, we can share. But definitely, it's very good thing to think of a study plan. It's very helpful. And it has changed lives. It can change lives. And it will continue to change lives. So I think with that, but again, we should not worry about too much about study. It is the implementation. So Kabir Das ji ka ek doha, I will stop here. Kabir Das ji कहते हैं मसी कागज छुओ नहीं. मसी means ink. कागज means कागज. छुओ नहीं. मैंने तो कभी न इंक छुई न कागज छुआ. कबीर दास जी कहते हैं कलम ली नहीं हाथ. कभी हाथ में पेन, तो he was illiterate, पढ़े भी स्कूल में नहीं गए. कलम ली नहीं हाथ. I had never touched the pen. सारे जग का महात्मा. सारे जग का महात्मा. All the essence of the entire जग means the universe, right? और संसार. मुख ही जनाई बात. सिर्फ मुख से बोल दी. देखा और बोल दी. So we don't need lot of studies to know the world. कबीर दास जी जैसे लोग भी, लेकिन अगेन चिंतन करते थे, मनन करते थे, श्रवणम करते थे. Those things are there. उनके भी गुरु जी थे, रामदास जी, उनके पास गए होंगे, तो गए होंगे उसी से. प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया, उस भाव से कबीर दास जी अपने रामानंद जी के पास गए होंगे. प्रणिपातेन, श्रद्धा से, परिप्रश्नेन, अच्छे, must have asked nice questions, right? कबीर दास जी ने पूछे होंगे, रामानंद जी ने उत्तर दिए होंगे. And सेवया, of course, he was very humble person. ज्ञानिनः तत्वदर्शिनः, तब ज्ञानी ने किसी उनको बताया होगा. So that's what I think from my side. So I'll stop here and we'll do our dhyan.